Hi, my name is Kent, and I'm the lead pastor at a new church in Philadelphia called Epic. You know, it's really been amazing to see how much God has been able to do in such a short amount of time in our church. Just 6 months ago, we started meeting weekly, and since that time, God's really grown the church. We're up to about 125 people now, and you know what's exciting about that is it's not so much the numbers as it is the fact that each one of those numbers represents a person. What's unique about our church is that it's full of young adults, young professionals, and young families that probably before Epic wouldn't have really considered going to a church. I think we've got an amazing opportunity simply because there's so many more people just like them who just need the chance to hear the good news about Jesus presented in a way that they can actually connect to, a way that they can actually understand. And so here's what some of them had to say about our church.
I've never really felt this way about any church, to tell you the truth. Never felt the desire to go out and tell everyone about it and want to bring everyone with me to church.
I really feel challenged each week. This church, I feel like it caters to people that haven't been to church, and it's hard to give a really challenging sermon and still be inviting to those people, but Kent really pulls it off well, and that's what I take out of it.
The worship team here is excellent, and as far as everything else, the people here are genuine, and you know that. You can sense it, and that's what I like about coming here at Epic.
One thing that really has caught my attention is seriously just the heart of the real practical faith. They're really helping us to take what we learn on Sunday mornings and showing us a good practical way to take it out wherever in the workforce, in our occupations, or for me where I'm at school, or even just bring it to friends and other people that you come in contact with wherever.
It's not a normal church. It's a lot cooler than normal church. I mean, it's a lot more relaxed, it's a lot more fun, and it still gets the job done. It still challenges you. You still get God's word.
I always wanted to find a church where I could grow my faith and explore it for myself. I really feel like I'm doing it because it's what, it's in my heart, and it's God really brought me here. And I love it. I love the people, and I love the pastor, and it's great. And I love the message because I can concentrate on it. I don't get it. It's like it relates to, it relates home. It relates to me.
I love coming to this church. I mean, I slept over at my friend's house last night. I could have just stayed there and slept all day, but I chose to wake up and come here. It refreshes you kind of for the week. It gets you ready for the week. You know what's going on, and you have a challenge. You have something to live for.
You grow. Even if you don't want to, you grow. You can't help it. You come here and it's so inviting, and this is a place where you will be welcomed from the minute you walk in the door until the minute you leave.
It's so great to be able to come to a place where every sermon is very applicational to your life for that day and that week, and the whole goal is just every day to be challenged to be a better person. And I think that has just been a fantastic part of Epic Church, and we're so glad that we get to be here and be a part of that.
We love this church, and we love preserve it.
It's definitely strengthened me and been able to help me get through the week a lot more, and it also helps me challenge the things that I'm doing, and helps me just dedicate my life to Christ pretty much every Sunday.
It's really personal. I feel relaxed. It's a great message being taught that I think I can take home and think about it more throughout the week. And that's what I like about it. It's exciting. I mean, I get up early to come to church after a long night of work, and I'm happy. That's the best thing about it. I want to do it.
Since I started coming to Epic, it's just, I felt like I belonged here. Like, I actually enjoy going to church.
It's a wonderful way for people who are not on the path to Christ to come and to learn, and it's relaxed enough where you don't feel that you need to do certain things, and you can just take your time and learn. I'm at a point in my life where I feel that God is the answer to many of the good things that have happened to me, and every time I come, it answers every question that I've had. So that's it's pretty powerful.
bottom line, Epic is a place where people that are far from God are discovering that they don't have to be. We think that's pretty special. Now, statistics tell us that the average new church takes about 3 to 5 years before it becomes self-supporting, and we're finding that to be true. In fact, we usually bring in about half what it takes for us to operate on a weekly basis through our weekly offerings. Now, that's not uncommon at all, especially if your church is made up of new believers and new Christians like ours is. So what we're asking you to do is pray. Pray and see if God might be tapping you on the shoulder and asking you to link arms with us and help us continue the mission that God has started here in the city by becoming a regular supporter financially. Now, I can't really put words around how big of a deal that would be, so let me just say this. Thanks for taking the time to watch the video. Thanks for taking the time to pray. God bless.